Alright, hello, how have you been? I hope you are all doing great. As for me, I have been dealing with a lot. Working for 16 hours straight, almost every day, having a sick mother that I need to take care of, dealing with my uncle's case, the one who has been accused of trafficking. He has been drinking a lot because he believes the government is covering up for the actual criminal and using him as the scapegoat, and the worst part is he might actually be right. He is still a loser though for drinking instead of trying to think how to deal with the problem. The electricity company also decided to scam me with a $1,500 bill for the past 3 months, which is obviously bullshit. There is no way I have consumed that much electricity. I think it's literally impossible for such a small apartment to do it anyway. But of course they don't care, they won't back down, and my only choice is to sue them or pay the huge bill. My co-workers told me maybe I was watching too much porn during these 3 months, and I was like, motherfucker, even if I had 4 gigantic screens watching horse porn all day, every day, I might have needed that $1,500 for psychiatric therapy, but my electric bill would still not be that high. Speaking of my co-workers, they recently backstabbed me. I changed my job 2 months ago and I'm working at a new place. I'm still a cook. We are cooking there. And the co-workers were acting all friendly and telling me to relax and not take the job too seriously. And sometimes they were really shouting at me for tiny mistakes. And I found that really confusing because it contradicted their words and even their actions. They were allowing me to be lazy there, but every now and then, all of a sudden, they were becoming hysteric. I didn't pay too much attention to it. I thought they might have their own problems and maybe some bad anger management, taking out their anger at me when I haven't really done anything to deserve it. But I thought they understand, they were being unreasonable. But recently, they both decided at the same time to tell the boss that I'm not very good at the job and I should be paid €1 less per hour so they can both make 50 more cents per hour because supposedly they are working for my part as well, since according to them, my skills are lacking or I'm lazy, which is not true. These bastards had planned it all along to make me look bad, just so they can use it as an excuse to get a bit of a higher pay. Thankfully, the boss didn't believe them instantly. He came to see if I'm actually capable, and I proved him that I am, more capable than those two even. So they ate shit. And it's kind of sad because they were acting all friendly and we were making all kinds of jokes with each other. But these losers are not my friends. I don't think they can even have any friends. They are not even human. They are just rats, trying to survive, trying to steal every tiny bit of money they can. These losers will be stuck at that job forever because it's the only thing they can do. I will be going places and I will be upgrading my life. Anyway, you don't really need to feel any kind of pity for me. I never needed anyone's pity and I don't need anyone's money as well. Even if my mother dies, I will still move on, so don't worry, I am unbreakable. If you feel like donating money to someone because you pity them, you are very gullible, your heartstrings are easy to pull and you will be manipulated. You have no way of knowing whether I was really telling the truth or not. The only reason to give me money is to see more of me on YouTube, and that will always be the only reason to give me any kind of money. With that being said, let's start Clair Obscur Expedition 33. And by the way, I saw what you voted on my poll and you motherfuckers are shameless for wanting me to play another Souls-like. Haven't I already suffered enough? Haven't we already established how garbage that genre is? What would be the point of me playing that game? You motherfuckers don't want any good reviews or good game recommendations or game design ideas. You just want entertainment. You want to see me rant. And that's fine, but there are already tons of bad games out there. I don't need to stick my head to shit on purpose just to make rant videos. For example, Clair Obscur, this game right here, has been praised to high heaven, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be extremely overrated because during the trailers I saw a massive flaw already. The game has a Souls-like dodge system, even though it's a turn-based game. That's so stupid. And if it relies on memorizing enemy animations that are horribly telegraphed to give the illusion of fake difficulty throughout the whole game, there will be hell to pay. After ruining action RPGs, they are now trying to ruin turn-based RPGs. I won't just genocide the Souls fandom, I will kill all the gamers. Every single gamer will die. All billions of them. Even if you are a 3-year-old and you have only played for 5 minutes Dora the Explorer in your mother's tablet, out of pure curiosity, you are still considered a gamer and you are still going to die. No one will escape my wrath. You touch a controller, you die. See, this is why you should never feel pity for me, because no matter what kind of shit I'm dealing with in life, I will still be an asshole.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve.
Alright, so we have a somewhat edgy main character with a bit of a dark humor, and I suppose Sophie is his ex-wife or love interest, and she even approves of that. That's a good start. Those might be some likable characters. The music is also really good.
5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow. And soon, I'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
That's what all the other expeditions said.
Hey, you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamage?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
So the expeditions have been going on for a while, and we are the 33rd as far as I'm understanding.
Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time you've arrived.
My head.
Okay, so I looked up what a gommage is, and it means erasure in French. So Maëlle, the little girl here, is implying that Sophie is going to be erased or die or something if I don't hurry up. Which I suppose is an over-exaggeration, because she is sick and she's going to die soon or something. We'll see.
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so much younger than you.
Thanks.
She's popular. I'm sure she already has a necklace full of flowers.
I can imagine.
So I can see some kind of theme going on with the number 33. It's the number of our expedition, it's Sophie's age, and in real life it's the age Jesus Christ died. So maybe there is some kind of religious theme going on.
What?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
Yes, please give me some combat. So far it has only been a walking simulator with some exposition.
And if you win, I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Alright, you're on.
Yes!
The battle menu kind of looks like the one in Persona 5. Very nice battle music, the game has an AP system, attacks give you 1 AP, and dodging enemy attacks is what I expected it to be. There are only 2 skills and one of them requires charges to be used. I expect we will get a lot more skills later on, and more party members of course. You also need to time your attacks for efficiency. That's not really horrible or anything. The Legend of Dragoon was a similar game for the PS1, but this is more like Shadow Hearts, where timing the attack perfectly will result to a critical hit. And another problem with being able to dodge all enemy attacks is you can literally kill the final boss at the very beginning as long as you have memorized all his attacks. Unless of course they have some kind of gimmicks going on. That would require more strategy than relying on timing a single button. It's kind of the same problem I have with the Souls games. They are pretty brain dead. There is also a parry mechanic, which is similar to the dodge one, but I suppose it requires way more precision, while also being more rewarding, giving you AP for every parry, and even unleashing a counter attack after you parry the final hit. It's still just timing one button with enemy attacks, it doesn't really add any depth, strategy wise or action wise, to the game. And now that we have 10 charges, I can use the other skill, which kind of works like a super attack I guess. Wait, I didn't mean to kill her. Did I just kill a child?
You won. Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
Okay, she is alive, so the kills after the combat screen was a lie.
I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
So Sophie is my ex-girlfriend and there is some kind of drama going on.
Sophie's down there.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck. I'll be here for you if things don't go as planned.
Thanks.
The last few days meant everything.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
So this is Sophie and she looks like a painter.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
miss
don't need to...
And we are acting like teenagers who just started learning how to flirt.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep, that hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
Who the hell is she?
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
So he's the most stubborn person, and I guess that's why he's the main character. He is probably capable enough to bring some change in this world, unlike the average person, and we will see his story through his eyes.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
Why the hell is there a ship floating in the sky? What the hell is going on in this world? I hope this is some kind of artistic design and not a bug. Let's see if I can get that item up there. What the hell is a chroma? Is that the game's currency?
Not everyone attends the Living Wake or goes to the harbor for the... Some prefer more intimate goodbyes.
Some people are actually fucking. What the hell is the gommage? I kind of want to see it happen.
You really think you're doing something, eh? Out there?
Maxine, you're drunk.
None of you ever come back. You go and you take our resources and you waste it all on a fucked up hero adrenaline fantasy. And still, she kills us.
You should go home. Where's your daughter?
Where do you think? Mourning her mother on the anniversary of her death. Of all their deaths.
Then maybe you should be with her.
I can't look at her. She's just another reminder that nothing we do matters. Nothing. We hope and we persevere, and still they die. They all die and we can't stop it. We can't save them. We bring another generation into this world just so they can watch us.
That's why we're going. We can save them. With our Lumina tech. The Paintress...
The Paintress? What? What's a scrawny shit like you gonna do to the Paintress, eh? We're already dead. You're just catching up.
Maxime.
Forget it. Bon voyage.
So the Paintress is the final boss, I suppose, and the one responsible for all the deaths or everything that's wrong with the world, I guess.
You'd have to be crazy to use pictos on your own body.
Why? Aren't you enjoying the show?
Nah, the show's great, but etching chroma onto your skin, oh, that's brutal. And just for a dance. I'll stick to painting pictos on my machines. I'm not cuckoo enough to put them on my body.
Could be useful, though. The expeditions rely on them quite heavily.
Yeah, they're crazy too. But at least you can remove pictos pretty easily if you change your mind.
So I suppose pictos are some kind of equipment gear to enhance your characters or something, and I see an artistic theme going on. The enemy is the Paintress, the currency is chroma, which literally means color. We are using pictos, which has something to do with pictures, I guess. They were trying to make this look and sound as art themed as possible. And now we are fighting a creepy mime. It barely takes any damage. This is gonna take forever. I should probably come back later to this guy.
I see you're apprentices.
Oh,
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat. We sewed up the sleeves so you don't have to keep rolling it up.
You guys know how to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
You did this?
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah? I wanted to do something for you.
Soph. Thanks, guys. This is great. Thank you.
See you at the festival?
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not. What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take many forms, right?
Yeah,
You taught me that.
right.
Why?
I wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Why does it say 34 when the game's name is Expedition 33?
Esti tornere marina, esti l'inaki soledad, dona l'ora tovla, alina. Esta surano taki l'air noir tonare fuego verso Alina ai.
Is that long-haired woman the paintress? She changed the number and now it's actually accurate. Good job, I guess. Holy shit, they are actually disappearing. So the gommage is literally an erasure. And I suppose we only have 33 years to live. And that's why they all meet here for a final goodbye. And some of us decide to go on an expedition to find out what's going on and why. To fight and change whatever brings the gommage that kills everyone.
I'm here.
The music is really good, by the way.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé!
Yeah, could use a drink.
Five tables this year. You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even my Elle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't... maybe later. I'll catch up. I'm okay. I'm okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine, again. Thank you, sister, for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Okay, so we are now preparing for the expedition, and I suppose those are all the members that are going to participate in it. Alright, I'm going to end this video here. We didn't get to see much gameplay, it was all story up to this point. At least it wasn't bad or anything. I will obviously continue the playthrough, and let's hope to see more gameplay next time, because I was promised a turn-based RPG and not a walking simulator. So far so good though, I don't really have any problems with the game, yet.